although somebody else took it for a ride. All right, well, welcome back for the second time to Midlife Explorer. We're back at Dalvay by the sea. Thank you to Outer Limits Sports for fitting us in on such short notice. We started this bike ride 5 hours ago, and we got a couple of kilometers in, and I blew up my rear derailleur. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed in my Shimano Diora rear derailleur, because that was actually the fault, not really the Giant bike, although I got upset at the bike. It was really the derailleur. Didn't do anything for it to blow up. I'm riding on flat trail and have been doing so for the last 3 bike rides, so I don't know what would have happened to cause it, but Outer Limits Sports got us in, put a new derailleur on the bike for us, and you know us, we're always bound and determined to finish what we start, so we're now back on the Gulf Shore Gulf Shore East Trail. We're going to head up to Robertson's Island and try to explore that, and then head back to the car. Probably going to ride at a little quicker pace today because we are now late in the afternoon, but we're going to finish the bike ride because we paid to get into the park, so we might as well finish it, and we were looking forward to it. So I actually want to see it from the perspective of a bike, even though we did drive through the park actually earlier today up to Bracken Beach, but we're going to ride up there now. Nice to see people that are actually down enjoying the beach. I don't think I'd be in the water today. It's a bit cool for that, but it's summertime. If you come all this way to go to the beach, I guess you're going to go in. When our kids were younger, we would have definitely gone in. So I guess the owner's son must have did the test ride to make sure the bike was working, because the seat was lower. The nice thing about this bike is it's got a dropper post on it, so I can adjust the seat on the fly. Reinforce the fact that I was really looking forward to this as much as Bonshot Hills. And the wind will be behind us on the way back. Your bike's making that noise again. I should have got him to adjust that one too. Hey? So he said, you want the old derailleur back, because if you want the warranty work done, you're going to have to send it into Shimano. Not quite what I expected with a Giant warranty. I thought I bought a bike with a 2-year warranty. Didn't realize that the bike was just a bunch of different components for the warranties. So this is where my chain started coming off.
What did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. This really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
I can't keep up with her on that VoltBike. I'm only on level 3 assist, but it doesn't really matter what level assist I'm on. I'm riding as fast as this bike will go on assist. That VoltBike Enduro does 42 though. This one only does 32. I'm having to work really hard to keep up with it. There's our car. Patty? There's our car. I was just saying, you must be doing faster than 32. As I'm pushing now all by myself. This bike's not helping me at all, trying to keep up with you. Yeah. So I'm having to pedal really hard. Because 34 is faster than the assist. At 34, this bike does 0 assistance. Trying to keep up with you. Alright, so we're in the Stanhope area now. I've actually been here before. I think it's the Stanhope Cove or Stanhope Point. Stayed down here back 30 years ago actually. Played golf at Stanhope Golf Course in Crowbush. A few other courses. We rented a cottage just on the other side of the bay. I don't remember it costing us money to get into the beach section when I was younger, about 30 years ago. Cove Head. That's the name of the lighthouse. There's a little bar down here, a little restaurant we used to go to when we stayed here. When we're kayaking on the Grand River, we're lucky to see 2 or 3 herons, and that cove there is just full of them. Got a couple of dozen herons over there. That's the view we get all the way down this path. So 10 kilometers of this. Brackley Beach is just atop of that over there. We're not far. Yeah, see you later. You can pick up speed. I'm not going any faster than this. This is as fast as these legs are gonna go. This bike is not a rocket like that VoltBike. I don't have one. You're cheating. There you go. I can't do that on my bike. She's going faster and she's not even pedaling. Yes, you can put a throttle on a VoltBike Enduro. But then you couldn't go off in any of the mountain bike parks, which is why I have this. Thanks to the guys over at Outer Limits Sports in Charlottetown. Absolute rock stars. They fixed my bike in 2 hours and I'm back on the trail. So there's lots of sand dunes on this coast as well. This part of the coast, I should say. But if you actually want to see the best sand dunes on the island, you have to go down to Greenwich National Park. We were down there actually a couple of days ago. You can see our bike ride around St. Peter's Bay, and our destination was that national park. This is Brackley Beach. If you're staying in Charlottetown, this is actually the closest beach to Charlottetown, I think. North Brackley is pretty close as well, so it's staying out. But lots of people come here. And although this is closed according to the barriers, the guy, the fellas down at Outer Limits Sports Bike Shop said that you're allowed to ride your bikes up here, so we're going to take their advice. This is part of our plan to go and explore this anyway, so we'll keep on going until told otherwise. This is the section, and the reason why we did this one rather than the Gulf Shore West. So this is Gulf Shore East, and I wanted to do Gulf Shore West so that we could do this little piece here. This is the part of the beach where there's all kinds of damage to the dunes too, from what I remember. Yeah, that's last year Hurricane Fiona hit this part of Prince Edward Island pretty hard apparently. Yeah, they're all dead. You can sit there and watch the people go by. Okay, so just go slow, Patty. And don't be scared to put it into a lower gear, okay? This is the reason why I wanted to come up here. You go nice and slow for Patty though. Look at the devastation. I'm sure we'll see more of it. There's nothing left at the top of the trees in here. It's all taken down. Again, we're going on a nice easy pace because my wife Patty's riding with us today. But I think it's cool. She's riding some single track with me. So if you've been watching my channel long enough, or if you watch any of my other videos when we're on bikes, if we're on a road or a trail somewhere, it's normally leading to single track somewhere. And that's what this Robinson Island was our destination today. Not a lot of single track in here, but you know what? It's a nice little treat. And part of a beautiful ride. And something I will definitely repeat again. So already, the bike rides I've done so far, all of them are stuff I'd like to do again. No, we're not. Because we haven't seen a berm like that yet. Yeah, normally actually when we come down to PEI or Nova Scotia for that matter, if we are going to go to a beach, we try not to go to the popular ones like Brackley, for example, or even Cavendish. If you're actually looking for a beach down here, we were at St. Peter's Bay a couple of days ago, and we rode around the harbour, but if you actually went in the opposite direction from Morel, you can end up at the lighthouse at St. Peter's Harbour Lighthouse, and they've got an incredible beach and there's never anybody there. And that's actually where we would go if we were going to go to the beach. But for a bike ride, this has been pretty good. I enjoyed it. Robinson Island.
Robinson?
Robinson Island.
Robinson Jerusalem?
Robinson, well, maybe. Robinson Island, yeah. It was fun, wasn't it? Yeah. You're going to be asking for your motorcycle license next the way you're riding. Well, there you go. We stopped at Brackley Beach on our way back to have a quick beer. And then now we're going to do the 10 kilometers back. And I'm actually going to leave a lot of this footage back in because it's a totally different perspective when you're riding on the reverse side of it. So we'll have lots to look at on the way back as well. Thoroughly enjoying this bike ride though. We had some technical difficulties with the breakdown. I actually blew up my derailleur on our first attempt this morning. Can't thank the guys down at Outer Limit Sports enough for fitting us in this afternoon to fix my bike. It's working great, and we came back and actually finished the bike ride we set out to do. So really thankful to have a bike shop respond that quickly to our request. Because quite frankly, in Ontario, I probably would have been waiting until at least a couple of weeks anyway to get my bike and to get it fixed, at least for the bike shop I deal with. And maybe this time of year they would have fit me in, but certainly not an hour later like the Outer Limit Sports folks did. So thanks again. Yeah, just remember, I can't go past 32, and after that I'm working really hard, right? This is good though. This is a good pace. Okay, so which bike ride do you like better? The one that we did on Sunday or today's? I think I would say Sunday's bike ride. Yeah, less touristy. Like, I like the sections of the Confederation Trail where we were off on our own and you didn't hear any cars. And then ultimately the scenery at Greenwich National Park is as nice, if not nicer, than here. So that's a pretty popular spot. Look at that, eh? Look at all the people in there. We're doing more than 32 right now, aren't we? Already? I feel this pace on my leg. Yeah. We can slow down if you want. We're almost back now though. We're ripping right now though. I don't have my Garmin with me. I left it in the car when we did our second attempt for this bike ride, but with the single track that we added on Robertson's Island, this was in total about a 35-kilometer bike ride, so it's not hard at all. Something that we could do in 2 hours on our e-bikes, which is what we've just done. With a stop for a beer. But again, we really enjoyed the ride from Dalvay by the sea out to Robertson Island and back. 35 kilometers there and back. And a really enjoyable ride. Robertson Island with the single track trails they've got on there. Not a lot, maybe only 5 kilometers worth of riding, but definitely adds to the ride by being able to ride out to Robertson Island. Actually really made this ride really enjoyable. And what a beautiful stretch of coast. I mean, you just can't find places like this. It's just amazing. And we come down every summer. Can't wait to come back again. Our week's starting to wind down, and we've only got a couple of days left, so I don't have any more time to come out and ride over here. I think I'm going to try to get out to Bonchai Hills tomorrow, now that my bike's fixed, thanks again to Outer Limit Sports. But really good bike ride. I really have enjoyed today, so I'm glad we came back and continued our bike ride, because we were going to go back home once the bike was fixed, because it was kind of late in the afternoon. We decided we were going to come back and do it anyway. I'm absolutely thrilled that we did, so it was a great bike ride. Don't forget, if you like our videos, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Dalvay by the Sea. By the way, the folks that work at Dalvay by the Sea, thank you very much. We stopped in when my bike was broken. You did your best to get us back on the road. As a matter of fact, I was able to ride it back to the van, and I appreciate your help. We weren't staying there, but you helped us anyway, so I didn't catch your name, but again, thanks for the help. The people down here in the Maritimes are amazing. I didn't even bother to charge us anything. Really appreciate the help that we got. So all in all, actually turned out to be a really good day. All right, so plan B was just to sit there for a couple hours. Right? That would have been a nice spot to sit though, Patty. Huh? But I'm glad that you went with plan A. So, nice spot. Very nice spot. All right, we're back. End of another spectacular day.